push me till I can't get more satisfaction. Push me until you just touch me till I can't get more satisfaction. You fucking got it. Need you to fucking come and push me. Need you to fucking come and push me. Need you to fucking come and push me. Need you to fucking come and Need you to fucking come and push me. Need you to fucking come and push me. Just touch me. Push me. Just touch me. Need you to fucking come and push me.
Perfect.
Find me in the shadow with my clock out. You can buck around, you can find out. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out. Find me in the shadow with my clock out. Empty clip came to collect my body count. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out.
Should I do that pussy boy and send shit to me? I got a fucking photo pic, I made a make it of me. All of me, front of me, bitch, you ain't not a third of me. Pull my shit looking lovely, but your shit looking ugly. Bitch, you looking for something, but bitch, you ain't bonafide. Y'all be talking all that talk, but I see fear in your eye. I'ma do you a favor, you're coming out of the savior. Eliminating the fakers, fully loaded and now bitch, I get ya.
Find me in the shadow with my clock out. You can buck around, you can find out. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out. Find me in the shadow with my clock out. Empty clip came to collect my body count. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out. Please, mom, I need another Xanax so I can be myself again. Pretend to be depressed again. For the gram where I paid for all my fucking bands. I'm a clone like my artificial friends. Eternal death to the manufacturer side boys. Zero plays on my 808, some white noise. Slid on my clouds, bloody rays, reciprocal, conscious base, sell my soul.
These tattoos on my face.
Find me in the shadow with my clock out. You can buck around, you can find out. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out. Find me in the shadow with my clock out. Empty clip came to collect my body count. Creep around the corner with the blade out. Blood drip, let me see you inside out.
Just as I thought, just as I thought. Excellent work. There will be a prize in this for you.
I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell.
I ain't really seeking friends, I ain't really seeking peace. Got one finger on the pulse, begging for a sweet release. Every day I'm in my head, every day feel like a week. Bury me with all my woes, I dig a hole like Ebony. Superficial, this reality is tearing at the seams. Don't you fall into this system, don't get caught in the machine. Keep the focus on yourself, yo, why you worrying over me? Acting like I owe a favor, no, I don't know what you mean. I ain't with the vibes and what's resentment, I embody things. She need to get a job, but she don't even got a hobby. Boosting my adrenaline, so now I'm really seeing foggy. Throwing elbow in a pit and now I'm stepping over bodies. I just righteous, bitch, I'm feeling right. If I thought boy think he fly, well I'ma shoot him out the sky. And I'm knocking out his slides. I got blood all on my face, where I bought these bitches white. Yeah, that little fuck, what she can never spend the night.
Swipe the left and
this, fuck the right, and this fuck the fake fans off on my side. I got nothing left and ain't nothing right, but that's just the game and that shit just life. I ain't really seeking friends, I ain't really seeking peace. Got one finger on the pulse, begging for a sweet release. Every day I'm in my head, every day feel like a week. Bury me with all my woes, I dig a hole like a beneath. Superficial, this reality is tearing at the seams. Don't you fall into this system, don't get caught in the machine. Keep your focus on yourself, yo, why you worrying over me? Acting like I owe a favor, no, I don't know what you mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, e-boys and e-girls, welcome to the Semporium. Look at you, understand? You so fucking fool, put it down. Chasing pussy, ooh, that is dead. Oh, you brother knew, goes to play. Was a clown to a king. They were just a little red and they never sang. Shutting down every nigga down, so I'm saying. Nigga run, nigga, what's yourself to a queen? What you mean? And on display now we have the incels and neckbeards, gamer girls and their tier 3 subs, and on the main stage, the dude who pretends to like astrology and communism for pussy. Was a clown to a king. They were just a little red and they never seen. Turning down every ego deal, so sing. Nigga run, nigga, what's yourself to a queen? What you mean? Was a clown to a king. They were just a little red and they never seen. Turning down every ego deal, so sing. Nigga run, nigga, what's yourself to a queen? What you mean? It's all fun and games. A small donation to hear your name. Before you know it, you're spending 50% of your income on OnlyFans. Don't be like me. Please.
Very well. I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell.
Pussy when it's up, I see running through my blood. Spit it up until it burn right through the pavement. You gon' stay until it's done. Need a couple medics in the front. On that bite is from a cure. Papa really pour some liquor on my cuts. Fucker, an all-type blood sucker, dumb looker. Just skill I move to kill a silly bugger. See a sucker, don't shudder at the thought of going under. That hoe get any closer, I'm a fucking nutchucker. Slip through shadows in the rain. Set 'em up to something. Hit the adrenaline, I chain. Bitch, I'm running, gunning. You better follow with his brain. Need 'em liquid plumbing. That double barrel go insane. Yeah, stomach clumping. Rebel to the core, no you won't, you know that void boy. Ho, give me a ring, I'ma treat her like a joy toy. Devil that you know, that you don't can make a choice, boy. Smoke until I space until I'm speaker with the corpse voice. Fuck that, think my brain is right to setting in a sludge. Said she love me, so I told her better bust that. Sick of silly rappers sucking on their thumbs. You wanna catch me, tell me you gon' have to catch me, motherfucker. Catch me, motherfucker. Catch me, motherfucker. Catch me, motherfucker. Kill me, motherfucker. Kill me, motherfucker. Kill me, motherfucker. Kill me, motherfucker. I think a lighter, let it light under my thumb, whore. I lay kill me, motherfucker.
Still care, still stare with the blank face. Wonder what the fuck is on the TV with the VB. Tell me take it someplace that you really wanna please me. Get the light is on, I'm leaky. I've been here too many times.
yeah, yeah. Now part of the script, taking you out the sequel, yeah, yeah. Long before I leave, I'ma get revenge, Max Keeble, yeah, yeah. I'ma save you the heartache, think it's time that we part ways. Not here for the long wait, think my time is a short stay. You don't know the half of me, it's sad to see that everybody laugh at me like Sadducees. Now they just throw it back for me so casually like pour another cold one, swallow down a whole one. Checking my pulse and my dead can't tell. All that I know is I'm leaving my soul as you're in my ear, screaming burn in hell. Hit that. Cause one day, bitch, I'ma come back with the shit in your face and your words in disgrace. I'm gonna hit my A's, only KIA's, only dog tags.
You think that I won't? I'm sick of the front. I got no fucking patience, yeah, yeah. She jumped at my throat, manage your expectation, yeah, yeah. You're building a roof when you got no foundation, yeah, yeah. Signal that smoke, sparing the altercation, yeah, yeah. I'm sick of the front. I got no fucking patience, yeah, yeah. She jumped at my throat, manage your expectation, yeah, yeah. You're building a roof when you got no foundation, yeah, yeah. Signal that smoke, sparing the altercation, yeah, yeah.
Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the snakes through the eyes on me. Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the
Only top tier with my level on. I've seen what all of these rappers are trying to settle on. That's just pathetic, I need me a gold medal on. They had the chance in the middle, Hakeem Olajuwon. I got the sauce, I've got embedded dog. I'm trying to make up for lost time, rebel on. I've had a couple people testing if my head's strong, but me and no money people know we don't get along. I got dreams, I got schemes, I got things. We got a chance in the middle for real, to get rings in this ring. You know it's us in the middle, greatest always hit it on, yeah. They were watching all along, hey. All the shit is set in stone. Man, it's super meta dog.
Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the snakes through the eyes on me. Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the snakes through the eyes on me.
Lot of ego, I'm the best, yeah. Why they hate to see me blessed, yeah. Keeping pieces how they rest, no, I'm coming for your next. Snakes in the grass and they watching, yeah. Trying to take the keys to my starships, yeah. Lot of enemies trying to pop shit. Bitch, you better know I got the power like Austin. Lost them, I could never endorse them. I'm just trying to blossom, man, I'm living so awesome. Keeping with the sauce and never living with caution. Gotta break the laws, I'm adding all the distortion. I cannot be twosome, threesome, or foursome. Super solo dolo, I want all of the portions. Selfish with the bag, I'm selfish with all the brag. As long as me and the gang, we ain't never divorced. So tell me
Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the snakes through the eyes on me. Why you wanna take my shine from me? Why you wanna take my life from me? When I see you out, oh you act so buddy. I see all the snakes through the eyes on me.
That's cool.
Oh shit, you see that go close with the terror on his face and put the evil in her soul. Smoking so much gas, I can feel my body levitating. Sauce with the ground shake, run from 12 from broad day. Come again, kicking dust up in the wind. Bitch, I do this shit for real, there's no reason to pretend. Never ride down the die, shoot the gear, let it slide. Hold the chrome out the window, motherfucker, say goodnight, yeah.
Knock, knock, it's me, motherfucker. Running in the door with the heat, motherfucker. Goddamn, goddamn, got blood on the floor. Got the butterfly knife and the butterfly door.
Oh shit, run it back again. I need a car shiny baby, not no average bitch. Got the Hellcat screaming, got my bitch shit. Demon smell the rubber, motherfucker, hear the wheels, they squealing. How the fuck you managed to give up like that? Still this niggas having my kids to get back on track. As I come around the curve and I continue to pass my middle finger out the window, yeah, bitch, you know that.
Like first thing first, I'ma whip the bands. Might text your bitch that I'm in her end. She got a man out in Texas, she used to mess with weight. Sorry, I couldn't find a fuck to give. Okay, 1 fuck, 2 fuck, I fuck you for this all girl, bruh, but you broken. I'ma respond to a story with black heart emojis. The picture she took in my bathroom, I'm sorry. Halloween town, I'm the CEO with a haunted house game when I'm with the bro. And yo, Cam about to make me do the sexy voice. The hoes gon' love this shit, you know.
The hoes gon' love.
Damn, that tune is a badass bitch, so let that man go and let me hate, okay? I'm not shitting, you not shitting, you know this, so why the fuck we still standing here, okay? I don't wanna know this, so what are you on now? You don't need nobody, I love that it's going down. And pretty girls love me, I got them tweeting like, bitch, that's so not haunted house. Okay, all my exes, y'all ain't on shit. Send a postcard from my dick to the ones with the songs that I made that were hits when it plays in the club. I just hope that you sit. Like, I sing songs, you know these hoes love it. Your boyfriend got savage, got plugins, yeah, the dark souls lost of all them health doesn't, but we all gotta die sometimes, I guess, fuck it.
Oh shit, you like you see that close with the terror on his face and put the evil in her soul. Smoking so much gas, I can feel my body levitating. Sauce with the ground shake, run from 12 from broad day. Come again, kicking dust up in the wind. Bitch, I do this shit for real, there's no reason to pretend. Never ride down the die, shoot the gear, let it slide. Hold the chrome out the window, motherfucker, say goodnight, yeah.
I'm tearing up the cattle. My 1980s semi-red lights and with the barrel. The buckshot on my head, this what it beats, so it's a flavor. The sort of metal breaking down. I don't get your fucking tone. Digging up the roots, yeah, searching for an answer to the question. Who cares about what you think of a metal? Steel press against your face, you found yourself alone. I got no right to have your back, just you and me inside the fucking brain.
Feeling a little rattlesnake. Inside my veins, inside the way you leave me. Trying to find anything that keeps us in me. Love to entertain me. The idea that we'll need on pain is sane is all I will need. It's not human, but also seen the flesh below the eyes.
I'm tearing up the cattle. My 1980s semi-red lights and with the barrel. The buckshot on my lip, this what it beats, so it's a color. The blood that's leaking from your lip, we're going on the fucking drip. Cause you know methods and you're looking down and shit like this. My man into here, so you remember who it is. Switch my weapon to a bitch, I'm rising from the ashes. Walls running at me, shouting freezing, this is how this story ends. Atomic penetration, rapid fire. till the whole chamber is clear. Cause that's so fucking weird. Try to stay in this atmosphere, but they can't cause it's way too shit. How to make a hater disappear. Take shit where it ain't never been. Fuck what you thought, could not comprehend this shit. If I fist to your brain with a 10, 9, 8, 7, triple 6, 5, 4, charge. Criminal level, crumb, lightning storm, out of where all get up torn. Ain't a picture big enough to fit what we dig up from the core. That's all the day, got ever was, gonna do my justice war. That's yours, taking them there, all we see is blood. That's yours, turn them out, and a drink out of freak that blood. And I'm feeling it, that's yours. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it. That's yours, alright, that's like what it's like to experience. That's yours. Bullet because 14, you the grip of the movement where we spray. Cryonic on it, bullets, all those shit with toxic waves. That means you did it, but don't feel it, you wanna know we're in the muscle. That shit is sick, can't nobody get with that shit, get stopped, so. That's yours, bitch, love and pussy, classic clothes. So that's yours, sitting off, you evolved inside your dome. Give it up, bitch, you know this is it, get with this again, man, cause it's on. That's yours. That's yours.
Tasha, this shit fucking sucks.
I was left, nothing to fear. I disappear, running out of rubber on my wheels. I was out of gear, cycle around, no elevate. Ever take a stare, staring at the vacant silhouette like it was ever there. In a vast suspended tap, dripping out the nose. Hemoglobin, I froze, stuck in the van, a black hole. I'm on a cold, can't see, on a Philistine. I walk on fire brands, 100 degrees. I've been so lavish and average, you don't need a cold sign. Having no temperature, sleeping out, I'm out in no time. Out in my silence, I'm out of words, and that ain't no lie. Know that I lot of posts that would draw sound. Glass smile with no face on. Back with the H-E-H like space. Put your fucking gear on, breathe when I'm faced. Summon every note, demon up to my daycare. Jump, 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 jump off the fucking bridge, 101 cut. Jump, 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 jump off the fucking bridge, 101 cut.
I met a girl online once on Fortnite. I thought it was serious, but it turns out she was fucking some other dude in real life. But we're still good friends and we still do well.
Shut up!
Cookie mask with the face off, dressed up in black on the back with the laces. I never tap my blank, let it vacate. I'm in the moment, I'm in the fun in the morning, down in the basement. To the sides, never chase that chase. I'm a path, go attack when I pace. I'm money when I leave, but you're stuck in the stasis. Couldn't delete like this, I wake up with a daydream. Jump, 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 jump off the fucking bridge, 101 cut. Jump, 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 jump.
these patterns, they just keep on repeating. Watching strangers fade away to weakness. What's in store? Wanting symptomatic, so self-defeating. And it's a triumph just to focus on breathing. But I still care. Yeah. But I still care. Look, like, do you still care for me? I'm long for the times you were there for me. I hate that I still love everything about you. Without you, I'm missing the rest of me. Okay, retrospectively, perspective changes. Destiny is better left to strangers. You can't spell fucking without you and I, baby. I'm trying to run it back like a suicide, baby. Cause you be on my mind till I die. I'm trying to redefine what I see in we. But if you plus me equal death and destruction, I guess it's a part of LOVE. So let's all these patterns, they just keep on repeating. Watching strangers fade away to weakness. What's in store? Wanting symptomatic, so self-defeating. And it's a triumph just to focus on breathing. But I still care. Yeah. But I still care. Got lost or a crack in the floor, caught so blown away, now I can't get it back no more. Picking up the meat from the bones of the Nova, dripping down my beak, I will speak nevermore. I'm floating through the crack in the door, so blown away, now I can't get it back no more. First murder, seed for the core, now I don't feel a thing, no I don't feel a thing no more. Shame on you, no shame on me. Let myself believe that we had all these drinks, now I'm stuck just living the nightmare. No fight, sleeping dog, died overnight, I was right there. Hide and seek, so terrified I can't breathe. I thought I heard a scratching at the trap door underneath the same rug where we sleep. Lying to each other through our teeth. Last thing I heard you say, what do you see? Got lost through a crack in the floor, caught so blown away, now I can't get it back no more. Picking up the meat from the bones of the Nova, dripping down my beak, I will speak nevermore. I'm floating through the crack in the door, so blown away, now I can't get it back no more. First murder, seek for the core, now I don't feel a thing, no I don't feel a thing no more. All these patterns, they just keep on repeating. Watching strangers fade away to weakness. What's in store? Wanting symptomatic, so self-defeating. And it's a triumph just to focus on breathing. But I still care. Yeah. But I still care.
You're the sweetest thing I have ever known. And to think that you are mine alone. There is no
Ay, ay, ay. I'm not better, hollows at the chopper, banging out the window, hollow tip me up like gutter, I just got the body, take it to the promised land. I'ma run it back and set the chiefs until the honey, okay, I'm clever, that guy, so keep from behind, watch you ready, who the hollow tip, don't blow his mind, taking 45, all of 47, that boy like computers, let him beat this back a letter, I go P.O. your boy, the key like your competitor, I want she, so I told he didn't get my credit, so me, I don't want she, I want her debit card. Y'all don't want no beef, y'all boys go peeking with the predator. T-type, swinging on the silver, all my fingers got a nigga moving gaudy. Model bodies on the razor, all in prison in my mind, in my body. I'm a singer, busy busy sticking with the shortest. Steady mobbing all you haters. Elevated to my condo in my casa. I'm a savior. Had to piss all in the pot. Them yellow trucks, computer hanging aviators on the block. Got all the shots that you've been taking. Aggravate me one more time. I'm giving lineups with a laser. Why you shaking, nigga?
Bitch, she's dark with the Audi dripping to it, bitch. Lights dark, kissing witches, gonna fiddle bits. I don't want a prison wife, I want a prison bitch. Catch me up on Ebo, Revan Hellcats. Women think I'm straight, think with six packs. Crack it, give me legs, it keep you rash. Flora, Nebraska, Ave, shaking poop ass. Dripping on the rise, garden bushy tushy. Slapping others on the line, faucets taking pussy. Beezy squeezy on the hips, baby got the cushy. 85 got me teeth, got me chewing up for cookies. Yeah, it took me, fell into a void, I didn't wanna looky. Baby shook me hard right in the past and now she got me mushy. She a bookie, not in school, yeah she playing hooky. Wanna go play, she below, she slapped that body, loving tushy. The doors are jammed. Hold my hand, we'll hide from Florida man. The length expands, my healing stands until my pants and me my Florida man.
A song on my skin, flute, thank you. Right into the poopy shoot, coming through, right on cue. Please accept my poopy too. Bathroom number 2, yeah I'm fucking pooping poop. Big dog, big plus high with the goof troop. Scared of hooter cause you're pussy rude. Bunch of hookers going poopy poop. I'm out on 7th Avenue, killing ants with a big shoe. Selling weed outside of high school, convincing the kids they're getting high pool. Okay, pack me right out. I'm eating her pussy like Scooby-Doo. She's hitting my phone with those nudies too. I'm now coming down with the booby flu. Got my dick shooting goopy goo. Squeezing on her boobies and they feel like tits, yeah. Got me so hard not to cry and shit, yeah. Got my dick all covered in her spit, yeah. Load a look, but I don't think she's gonna quit, yeah. The impotent, but I can't spell it. Taking these feet pics, I might just sell it.
Well, I was down in Southern Watch, flying my F-16. When Lee called for the picture and AWACS came back clean. But I saw contact on my scope and it was running hot. And although I wasn't targeted, I went ahead and shot. Well, I never even noticed that my nose was pointed east. And that Iranian fighter pilot was surprised to say the least. And I tried to take it back, but by then it was too late. And a million angry Arabs started heading for Kuwait. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. And now oil's $1 a barrel, and it's all because of me. 'Cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. Well, you knew the fucking French would have to get into the mess. American audacity, well, it had to be addressed. So they sent their fighters to the sky, but it was all in vain, as they sought asylum in the American Commonwealth of Spain. So the English crossed the channel, and it was a sight to see when the Queen dropped down her trousers and she shit on Normandy. And if you think we were happy when we drank all of their wine, you should have seen the Polacks when they got to cross the Rhine. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. And now they whistle Dixie in the streets of Gay Paris, 'cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. Well, the Chinese threatened action when we overran Saigon. Then 1,000 drunken frat boys had to moon them from Taiwan. But the bombing of the embassy in Moscow broke the ice. Now that was just an accident, and it happened only twice. So they launched their MiGs 2x2, never to return. And no matter how much we shot them down, they never seemed to learn. Their suicidal bravery made us feel bad for them. So on Tuesdays it was heaters only, Wednesday BFM. So here's to you fighter pilots, victors of the war, that got us all this real estate that's backed up to the shore. And now China's just a word that you read in history, 'cause I'm the motherfucker who started World War III. Shonger, you're next. I was on my ACT upgrade, standard 4EX. The AWACS guy was out to lunch and I couldn't get no decks. But I knew that they were hostile, but I couldn't take the chance. So I flipped the switch to outboard and said, boys, it's time to dance. And they Just been out from Mexican and my stomach was a knot from a greasy chimichanga and 2 tequila shots. And I had to step in 5 for my 1D ACT as I yelled over my shoulder, "Don't nobody wait for me." I was running down the hall like I had never run before, and I began to wonder if I'd make it to the door. 'Cause every second counts when your ass has got the runs. And I made the call behind the stall. I'm going in for guns. Oh, I wish I had a gun just like the A-10. I'd be happy as a baby in a playpen. I'd mow 'em down like a weed eater with that 30 millimeter. I wish I had a gun just like the A-10. Oh, I wish I had 8 AMRAAMs like the Eagle. I'd be having so much fun it'd be illegal. Like a guy who ain't been late for months, I'd shoot those fuckers all at once. I wish I had 8 AMRAAMs like the Eagle. Oh, I wish I had the gas just like a mud hen. To hang around that long is just a sin. And while you RTP and scoff, I'm doing loops and jacking off. I wish I had the gas just like a mud hen. Oh, I wish I had the alpha of a hornet, living to fight slow and others cornet. When I can still pitch and roll, that other guy's going out of control. I wish I had the alpha of a hornet. You know, all those things are nice, but when it comes right down to it, you just can't escape the fact. And that's this right here. Yeah, all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper, probably since the time you wore a diaper. We got every mission that you do, I'ma fly 'em all better than you. Yeah, all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper. 'Cause we're single seat, multi-role, we can fly right up our own asshole. Yeah, all you fuckers wish you flew the Viper. A recruiting sergeant came away from an inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? The recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with half a ring. He was off to be a soldier to go fighting for the king in a far-off war in a far-off land to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high on a barren land where the thin red line made a military stand. There was slingshot, chain shot, grape shot too, swords and bayonets thrusting through. Poor Johnny fell, but the day was won, and the king is grateful to ya. But your soldier is done and they're sending you home. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? They said he was a hero and not to grieve, for the 2 ruined legs and the empty sleeve took him home, and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, the enemy nearly slew ya. You'll have to go out in the streets and beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? A recruiting sergeant came away from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of a drum. Come dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in High Germany. Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind well what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away.
Besides, my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in high Germany. I'll buy you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride, and all of my delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every alehouse and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be the cruel wars that ever they should rise, and out of merry England pressed many a man likewise. They took her Harry from her, likewise the brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in high Germany.
I place my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder. March away to the firing line to kill that Yankee soldier. I'll kill that Yankee soldier. March away to the firing line to kill that Yankee soldier. I bid farewell to my wife and child, farewell to my aged mother. Go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over, till this cruel war is over. Go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over. If I am shot on the battlefield and I shall not recover, who will protect my wife and child and care for my aged mother? Who care for my aged mother? Who will protect my wife and child and care for my aged mother? And if our southern cause is lost and southern rights denied, us will be ground beneath the tyrant's heel for our demands of justice, for our demands of justice. Ground beneath the tyrant's heel for our demands of justice. I place my knapsack on my back, my rifle on my shoulder. March away to the firing line to kill that Yankee soldier. I'll kill that Yankee soldier. March away to the firing lines, and I'll kill that Yankee soldier. Oh, we're the wingmen, and it's nice to meet you too. We're just gonna stand here till you tell us what to do. We're the wingmen, and we ain't got much to say. And if we did, you know that we would fuck it up anyway. We're the wingmen, and we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Too wide. Too wide who? Two, why'd you let us fly into Saudi today? 'Cause we're the wingmen, and we bear all the shame. When flight lead screws the pooch, you can guess who takes the blame. We're the wingmen, and we're tired of keeping sight. We could do just fine without that asshole on the right. We're the wingmen, and we think we have a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Too huge. Too huge who? Too huges got the lead on the right. Oh, we're the tech lead, and we don't... Ah, fuck it! Fox 3! Oh, we're the wingmen, and you know we never miss. We just shot our flight lead down, and now he's fucking pissed. We're the wingmen, and we hate to be alone. Without someone to follow, we would never make it home. We're the wingmen, and we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Stu. Stu who?
Stupid American. Tell us everything you know.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
All right. Oh, we're the wingmen, and we don't know a thing. If we were to think they'd have our asses in a sling, we're the wingmen. There's no better life than this, 'cause knowledge is the power, but ignorance is bliss. We're the wingmen, and we haven't got a clue. So if you're not a wingman, then to hell with you.
We're living in the country that's the finest place on earth. Some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss, 'cause communists and spies are making monkeys out of us.
The bureaus and departments have been busy night and day. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's a low-down red.
They call them up to Washington to speak for Uncle Sam. But when they ask them what they are, they shut up like a clam. I wish they'd take and put me on the witness stand today. I'd yell so loud old Stalin could hear me all the way.
I'm no communist, I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership and I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business and let me run my own. Our government is bigger than it ever was today. The more they hire to work for it, the more they have to pay. Our public servants should be proud and honest, won't you think? Instead of taking bribes and dressing up their wives in pink.
The taxes keep on going up, of that there is no doubt. But they still just can't take it in as fast as they dish it out. Our national debt's a monster size and growing every day. Our children's children still unborn are gonna have to pay.
Our dollar used to be the soundest money on this earth, but now $2 won't even buy a girl $1's worth. Unless we stop inflation, take care of what we've got. The communists, they win the fight and never fire a shot.
I'm no communist, I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership and I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business and let me run my own.
He walked into the squadron in the summer of '02, and since that time we've never been the same. This wingman who would soon become a legend in his time, he never spoke, so no one knew his name. But after his arrival, there was never an empty keg, and always a fresh new batch of corn. And the coffee was the best that your lips would ever taste, and the shitter was always filled with porn. And he rode into battle with his back against the sun, and he saved us all, for we knew he was the one. And his name was Shaved Dog's Ass. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to lead you're on fire and save the fat one for me. We soon went off to war, and the fighting was intense. The enemy snuck up from the hills, and he always got the tally first, but never did he shoot. Just sat back as flight leads got the kills. And he never would complain when lead would fuck him over. The thought never even crossed his mind. 69 times they notched press at night, lights out, no mood, Shaved Dog's ass. Not once did he go blind. And he rode into battle with his back against the sun, and he saved us all. Oh, we knew he was the one. And his name was Shaved Dog's Ass. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to lead you're on fire and save the fat one for me. With victory secured, we set out on the town to celebrate this war's final end. And we came upon some ladies who were looking for heroes, but only if we had one for their friend. She stood 6 feet 4, 300 pounds, more facial hair than me. You could say she was a football coach's dream. And we all jumped back in horror as we started to abort. Shaved Dog's ass stood up and took one for the team. And he rode into battle with his back against the sun, and he saved us all. Oh, we knew he was the one. That was the last we ever saw of the world's greatest wingman. I'd like to think he's watching us from above. Or maybe he's just sitting on some tropical island, he and Sasquatch, happily in love. And I think about him often as I'm eating shitty corn, and the coffee is burned to the glass. So to all you wingmen out there who are looking to be the best, just heed the lesson of the legend of Shaved Dog's ass. And he rode, hitting the battle with his back against the sun, and he
saved us all. Oh, we knew he was the one. And his name was Shake Dog. The greatest of wingmen was he. He only said to lead you on fire and save the fat one for me. I wanna take off from the carrier someday before I die. Strap that Viper to catapult and watch that sucker fly. 200 knots in under 2 seconds, that's my kind of fun. Do a barrel roll right after takeoff, just like in Top Gun. But I don't wanna land around it to explain and you'll understand. 'Cause it ain't about the landing, why would I care? You never have a crosswind and you never have to flare. You got 4 fucking wires, how could you miss? I can't think of anything that's easier than this. But once you're on the deck, my friend, you're never the same again. 'Cause you're stuck on a boat in the middle of nowhere with 5,000 other men. Join the Navy? I don't think so. Living on a boat? I don't think so. Hot bunking? Yeah, I don't think so. Do a night trap? Fuck that, I don't think so. Sure, I thought about the Navy, but decided to pass. I love my 5-star hotels and per diem out the ass. I do all of my fighting well within the shore. Cable TVs and cappuccinos, that's the way that you fight a war. This sport's life, it can roll when the coffee ain't fresh, sheets ain't soft, the beer is only somewhat cold.
Two, three, four. When I was a youngin', my daddy said to me, "Oh son, I wanna know what it is you wanna be." I said I'll never wear a tie, but I like the color green. I think I'm gonna wanna fly the fucking F-16. Oh well, I heard my mama screaming 'cause I yelled it right out loud. So daddy had to wash my mouth, I knew that he was proud. He gave me a shot, that was something in between Lysol and alcohol, the touch of gasoline. Fox 1, Fox 1. When you got nothing left, Fox 2, Fox 2. It's that heater in your chest. Fox 3, Fox 3. The only friend you'll ever need, that cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Weed. Drive the Eagle, then you drink it all for show. And if you drive the Hog, then you gotta drink it slow. And if you drive the Viper, then you gotta drink it fast. 'Cause this ain't a time to loiter, and we ain't got the gas. Now if you drive the Stink Bug, then drink it on your own. And if you drive the Mud Hen, then you can't drink it alone. And if you're stuck in UAVs, then my advice to you is to drink the fucking bottle, man. There's nothing left to do. Fox 1, Fox 1. When you got nothing left, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
It's that heater in your chest, Fox 3.
Fox 3.
The only friend you'll ever need, that cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Weed. The greatest fighter pilot that ever I did see came in one day and took his place at the pisser next to me. I knew he was a killer, I could smell it when he peed. That fucker drank his coffee with a big old shot of weed. Now everyone is curious, they all wanna know, well, does it make you smarter, will it make your penis grow? It won't bring you women, and it won't bring you luck. So why do we drink it? 'Cause it tastes like fuck. Fox 1,
Fox 1.
when you got nothing left, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
It's that heater in your chest, Fox 3.
Fox 3.
The only friend you'll ever need, that cocksucker motherfucker Jeremiah Weed.
Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. Courageous at first, we took their worst. Our positions we held stout. We clung to belief and we hung on the speech from our trusted leaders' mouths. Overwhelming odds and a hopeless cause, and our cities overrun. There were them that said we was badly led, and God, were we outgunned. Well, I lost count of the worthy amounts that from under me were cut. My favorite mare with her head in the air took the cannon in her gut. In the first 2 weeks on that bloody creek, my brother lost his arm. It's only 60 days till all we prayed was to get us home unharmed. Oh, for the day that we signed our names in the well and we were wished. The men's congrats and the pats on the backs and the ladies that we kissed. The band that played on the grand parade and the patriotic shouts. They faded fast, didn't even last till the uniforms wore out. There were none to replace nor to help us face the winter's cold and bleak. The chill to the bone, the pneumonia prone, and froze our bootless feet. Then the typhoid hit with its fevered fits, TB and dysentery, that proved in the end to have killed more men than the vilest enemy. We were finally forced to feed on horse and carcass we could scrounge. When the wagon stopped and we'd burnt their crops to tarred and barren ground. With morale and doubt and our pride run out, no honor did I see. All I seen were 1,000 dreams piled dead in front of me. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry, but I won't ride home no more.
Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. Courageous at first, we took their worst. Our positions we held stout. We clung to belief and we hung on the speech from our trusted leaders' mouths. Overwhelming odds and a hopeless cause, and our cities overrun. There were them that said we was badly led, and God, were we outgunned. Well, I lost count of the worthy mounts that from under me were cut. My favorite mare with her head in the air took the cannon in her gut. In the first 2 weeks on that bloody creek, my brother lost his arm. It's only 60 days till all we prayed was to get us home unharmed. Oh, for the day that we signed our names in the well that we were wished. The men's congrats and the pats on the backs and the ladies that we kissed. The band that played in the grand parade and the patriotic shouts. They faded fast, didn't even last till the uniforms wore out. There were none to replace nor to help us face the winter's cold and bleak. The chill to the bone, the pneumonia prone and froze our bootless feet. Then the typhoid hit with its fevered fits, TB and dysentery, that proved in the end to have killed more men than the vilest enemy. We were finally forced to feed on horse and carcass we could scrounge. When the wagon stopped and we burnt their crops to tarred and barren ground. With morale and doubt and our pride run out, no honor did I see. All I seen were 1,000 dreams piled dead in front of me. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry, but I won't ride home no more.
From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy does come. But the fairest of them all, me boys, the ones that beat the day, is made from apples of the mighty Saguenay. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, buddy, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. She's called the Dreadnought Cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So turn your sails over and bring her hard to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a-blowing free. You're rolling up the river, boys, to Oshikootami. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So you can have a Magners and pour it over ice. Or you can have a Strongbow if it's sadness that you like. Or join us up the river and we'll set your hearts aglow. And how you'll feel when the real cider starts to flow. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the shore.
Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. I wouldn't have to walk if I could fly. But I'll be a brown job until I die, with 10 years to go in the RLI. The sergeant that signed me up had a face like the back of a truck, a tattoo on each knee, and legs like a mukwa tree. And the medic that did my test, he left me standing in my vest. And then when I didn't see, he stabbed me with the TAB. Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. I wouldn't have to walk if I could fly. But I'll be a brown job until I die, with 10 years to go in the RLI. Down at the quartermaster store, I said I'd take size 4. They gave me size 3 for sports. It was a pair of open neck shorts. I was in the cookhouse queue, waiting for my beans and stew. The cook just winks at me and slips the blue stone in my tea. Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. I wouldn't have to walk if I could fly. But I'll be a brown job until I die, with 10 years to go in the RLI. Standing on parade, never get a bit of shade. Out in the blazing sun, with the temperature 101. And you know there's nothing worse than doing the assault course, when the sweat is running free and it smells like a chibuli. Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. I wouldn't have to walk if I could fly. But I'll be a brown job until I die, with 10 years to go in the RLI. We had a contact the other day, but the tours all ran away. We were firing the MAG from the hip like Audie Murphy. So if I go up in a puff of smoke, it's better than being a slope or a fuss from the BSAP. I'd very much rather be me. Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. I wouldn't have to walk if I could fly. That I'll be a until I die. 10 years to go in the RLI.
Here's a story of Rhodesia, a land both fair and great. On the 11th of November, an independent state. This was much against the wishes of certain governments, whose leaders tried to break us down and make us all repent. But we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. They can send their men to murder, they can shout their words of hate, but the costs of keeping this land free can never be too great. 'Cause our men and boys are fighting for the things that they hold dear, and this land and all its people will never disappear. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. We'll preserve this little nation for our children's children too. Once you're a Rhodesian, no other land will do. We will stand tall in the sunshine with the truth upon our sides. And if we have to go alone, we'll go alone with pride. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die. 'Cause we're all Rhodesians and we'll fight through thick and thin. We'll keep our land a free land from the enemy coming in. We'll keep them north of the Zambezi till that river's running dry. And this mighty land will prosper, for Rhodesians never die.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. Well, a process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me, and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in me hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. Well, I've worked among the spinners and I breathe the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and it nigh on makes you choke. I've stood knee-deep in cyanide, got sick with a caustic burn. Been working rough, I've seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young men like their money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on the job you pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, and it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
My mother was a hooker, my father was a pimp. He always told his girls to do it faster. Now it would be my luck that the two of them would fuck. Now I'm a fighter pilot and a bastard, singing aye, 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 we'll fight until we die. And our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. I took my sister Sally to the old club bar. My mother says she's smart, she's a scholar. The bros thought she was hot. I said you'd better not, 'cause every guy has had her for $1. Singing aye, 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 we'll fight until we die. And our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. The squadron went to Vegas to do another flag. I've regretted that whole trip for most my life. It was there I met a stripper who lost a satin slipper. And now I call that worthless wench my wife. Singing aye, 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 we'll fight until we die. And our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war. The most beautiful girl that I did ever see. I dreamt that one day I would get inside her. I finally got my way, I ride her every day. She's the only one for me and she's a viper. Singing aye, 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 we'll fight until we die. And our enemies are gone forevermore. Rain and fire from above for the freedom that we love. We are the hounds of heaven, the bloody dogs of war.
They took away our dog tags, they had us grow our hair. They gave us student visas when we were over there. They staged us out of Hondo, El Este Salvador. And I guess you'd call us Contras, but no one calls us much no more. There ain't no fun in killing folk, and I don't wanna do no more. My great-great rode at Shiloh, and Grandpa drove a tank. Daddy was air cavalry, flew choppers in Da Nang. I worked mostly clandestine, the branch I should not say. But we played with better guns and I could use the extra pay. Did Reagan give the order? Did cocaine pay the bill? Well, they said we was fighting communists, but it was kinda hard to tell. There ain't no fun in killing folk, and I don't wanna do no more. This was before Blackhawks and RPGs were king. My buddy on the door gun, well, he never felt a thing. When our Huey caught a rocket and both the pilots killed, and they pissed us over sideways on some Nicaraguan hill. My back felt like it's broken, my legs I could not feel, but I kept on shooting communists. It was kinda hard to tell. There ain't no fun in killing folk, and I ain't gonna do no more. Well, I never did heal up right from injury sustained. Officially in Germany, officially while we trained. I remember all their faces, I dream about them still. And I guess we was fighting communists, it was kinda hard to tell. There ain't no fun in killing folk, and I don't wanna do no more. Well, I still speak the cold logistic that a warrior speaks so well. Foxtrot, Tango, Whiskey, and I'll see you in hell. Soldierly bravado, an unspeakable guilt. That village, it was communist, it was kinda hard to tell. There ain't no fun in killing folk, and I don't wanna do no more. Yeah, believe me, I've done plenty, boys, and I ain't gonna do no more. Course, if they back me in the corner, they'll be dead before they hit the floor.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the rangers and the settlers giving ground. To the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though we swore he'd be arrested, the boy we so detested that we failed. And he wound up being buried in a makeshift cemetery instead of jail. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sickening victory. Pull the legs off Huey just for fun. Though he promised not to kill him, after seeing what he'd done, he had to die. Which brought trouble from Buchanan. We didn't notice any others cry. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Your daddy wanted her alive. We couldn't kill the hive and not the queen. So she died with guns a-blazing like the hero on a Sunday silver screen. So we went back to Buchanan. We told him we'd done everything he asked. It was his turn to deliver, so we could save our Arizona home at last. Thought he might renege or demand if we be dead on our knees. He made good on every detail. He paid up just as pretty as you please. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Arizona Rangers got lost in Colorado in the snow.
We fought them at the bunker, 'twas just the other day. They laid an ambush in our path, we went another way to capture Bulawayo and stop a fearful war. The Salisbury Horse, Victoria Rangers and the Old Cape Corps on the first day of November of 1893. We fought the Matabele at the Battle of Bembezi. Formed a lager on a hill at midday for to rest. We saw in Supa many regiment towards the west. We swung the 7-pounder around and let a big one fly. And from the east the Amaveni gave their battle cry on the first day of November of 1893. We fought the Matabele at the Battle of Bembezi. The wild Ngubo with the fierce Mbisu on their right came charging from the northern bush, they were a fearful sight. And near 6,000 warriors, we stopped them on the run. The bravest of the brave could never match the Maxim gun on the first day of November of 1893. We fought the Matabele at the Battle of Bembezi. On the first day of November of 1893, we fought the Matabele at the Battle of Bembezi. We fought the Matabele at the Battle of Bembezi.
1965, the year of UDI. Now who'd have thought the country would survive or stay alive? The UN made us outcasts, and the British said that we couldn't last, that we would fall when the oil did not arrive. Now I don't say we were right, and I don't say we were wrong. I'm just trying to tell it like it was in simple song. You see, when people love their homeland, they regard it as their own land, and they fight whether they're right or they are wrong. What a time it was, with so few friends to turn to. What a time it was, and all we did seemed wrong. We'd broken all our bonds, and the battle plan was drawn. What a time it was. In 1966, saw some ocean politics, when two men climbed the Tiger to have talks about the talks. They talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked some more. The negotiations ended in deadlock. Then in 1970, our republic came to be. Solutions seemed to fly a little further out of reach. But the next year through the gloom came Sir Alec Douglas Hume, and it seemed it found a way across the breach. So in early 72, Lord Pierce and his retinue arrived to put the nation to a test that they had planned. But still it seemed the plan was bad, no better than the last they had, and no was the word we heard across the land. What a time it was, with all the world against us. What a time it was, when all we did seemed wrong. We'd broken all our bonds, and the battle plan was drawn. What a time it was. 1975, and Mr. Forster had arrived with President Kaunda for some talks across the falls. But nothing there could be resolved, cause the problem still was too involved, and the impetus slowed down until it stalled. 1976 was when cosmopolitics finally put pressure on the players in the game. Kissinger's proposals were broadcast to the nation, with one man and one vote, the final aim. What a time it was, so few friends to turn to. What a time it was, and all we did seemed wrong. We'd broken all our bonds, and the battle plan was drawn. What a time it was. Now in 1979, we're still waiting for a sign, but we found a way to work it out within the land. Well, never mind the rest, what we're doing's for the best, and all we want is a peace we understand. There'll be votes for all the folks, and with sanctions gone we hope to rebuild this little country to a proud and single nation. We've got to end this dreadful war, we found what we've been fighting for. Will the world wake up and stop this conflagration? What a time it's been, so few friends to turn to. What a time it's been, and all we did seemed wrong. We're trying to put things right, but the battle still goes on. What a time it was. What a time it was.
I was born on a tumbling street where the royal drums did beat, and those loving English feet, they walked all over us. And each and every night when me father'd come home tired, he'd invite
say that I look pretty in my fitted red flight suit. They say I am a rock star, but the point is probably moot. 'Cause I'm sick of all the bullshit that kills the joy of flight. Most of all, I'm sick and fucking tired of looking right. I'm looking right, looking right. I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight. But I don't give a shit, 'cause I'm just looking right. But the other guys, they'll never know how hard it is to be flying this formation as number 2 or 3. 'Cause one's always lost, 6 is always late. 4 he is a pussy, 'cause he's just looking straight. I'm looking right, looking right. I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight. But I don't give a shit, 'cause I'm just looking right. We're always on the road and the wifey starts to pout. Well, the nights that I come home and she's ready to put out. One day she finally asked me, am I such an awful sight? I said no, but I can do it unless I'm looking right. I'm looking right, looking right. I'm always looking right. When I'm flying fucking fingertip, I'm always looking right. The crowd goes wild, the formation's tight. But I don't give a shit, 'cause I'm just looking right. Yeah, fuck 'em all, I don't care, I'm just looking right.
I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I was with Custer and the 7th, 76 or 77, scalped that little bighorn by the Sioux. And the tears and devastation of a once proud warrior nation, this I know, 'cause I was riding with them too. And I drank mare's blood on the run when I rode with the great Kun on the frozen Mongol steppe while at his height. And I was a white guard, I was a red guard, I was the Tsar's own palace horse guard when Romanov was murdered in the night. And I knew Saladin and rode his swift Arabians, harassing Dune's crusaders on the heavy drafts. And yet I rode the Percheron against the circling Saracen, and once again against myself was cast. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I've worn the mighty's crimson. If you're silent and you'll listen, you'll know that it was with them that I stood. When Mare Thorpe, she cried as her 4 horsemen died, gunned down in scarlet coldest blood. Well, I was the firstest with the mostest when I fought for Bedford Forest, suffered General Wilson's Union raid. And mine was not the reason why, mine was but to do or die at Crimea with the charging Light Brigade. On high from Swiss or Sweden, be me Christian, be me heathen, the devil to the saber I shall put. With a crack flanking maneuver, I'm a new land on a super striking terror into regiment of foot. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I knew my days were numbered when o'er the trenches lumbered more modern machinations de la guerre. No match for rapid fire or the steel birds of the sky. With a final rearguard action, I retreat. No match for barbed wire or the armored engines whine. Reluctant, I retire and take my leave. Today I ride with special forces on those wily Afghan horses. To Stone's Northern Alliance give their thanks. And no matter defeat or victory in battle, it occurs to me that we may see a swelling in our ranks. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. I'm a horse soldier, eternal through and through.
Southern town last summer to show the folks a brand new way of life. But all you've shown the folks around here is trouble. You've only added misery to their strife. Your concern is not to help the people. I'll say it again, though it's an often said. Your concern is just to bring discomfort, my friend, and your policy is just a little red. Now ain't I right? It matters not to you how people suffer, and should they consider it a gain. You bring a lot of trouble to this town and then you leave. That's all part of your communistic game. I detect a little communism. I can see it in the things that you do. Communism, socialism, call it what you like. There's very little difference in the two. Now ain't I right? Followers have sometimes been a bearded, hatless bunch. There's even been a minister or two, a priest, a nun, a rabbi, and an educated man have listened and been taken in by you. The country's full of two-faced politicians who encourage you with words go like this. Burn your draft card if you like, it's good to disagree. That's a get acquainted communistic kiss. Now ain't I right? One politician said it would be nice to send some blood, help the enemy in Vietnam. That's what he says, here's what I say, let's just keep the blood. Instead, let's send that politician man. Let's rid the country of the politicians who call us tramps and march in our streets, protesting those who want to fight freedom, my friends. This kind of leader makes our country weak. Now ain't I right? Let's look and find the strong and able leaders. This time we found just how our neighbors stand. If we're to win this war with communism, fight it here as well as Vietnam. Let's rise as one and meet our obligations, so communistic moons will never trod across the fields of freedom given to us with blessings from our great almighty God. Across the fields of freedom given to us with blessings from our great almighty God.
His troopers, they were loyal, his troopers, they were young. They'd follow Alan Wilson to the setting of the sun. They were hands from many lands and many a distant shore. They would follow Wilson, a soldier to the core. Up the Washangani and down the other side. Up the Washangani where Alan Wilson died. The Matabele army was running to the north, and Major Forbes would follow it for all that he was worth. But reaching the Shangani River wide, sent Wilson and his men to scout over the other side. Up the Washangani and down the other side. Up the Washangani where Alan Wilson died. Through green Mapani forest, the Matabele fled. The Yankee tracker Burnham said they can be far ahead. But Wilson and his troopers were surrounded in the night. Said Wilson to the volunteers, we will stand and fight. Up the Washangani and down the other side. Up the Washangani where Alan Wilson died. With horses in a circle, they sang God Save the Queen. And 34 young troopers would never more be seen. They killed 10 times their number, they're on the honor roll. So take your hat off slowly to the Shangani Patrol. Up the Washangani and down the other side. Up the Washangani where Alan Wilson died. Up the Washangani and down the other side. Up the Washangani where Alan Wilson died.
Shouting the battle cry of freedom. We'll rally from the hillside, we'll gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We are springing to the call of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll fill the vacant ranks with 1,000,000 freemen more, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitor and up with the star. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again.
shouting the battle cry of freedom. Shouting the battle cry of freedom.
They'll look high and they'll look low, they'll look everywhere we go. But when the sinners find us, we won't hide. They'll come loud and they'll come fast, but we shoot first and we can last. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. So we'll take a stand because we must protect our land. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll come day and they'll come night, they'll have our children in their sights. But if they don't have faith, their eyes are blind. They can scream and they can shout, but they will never smoke us out. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When we hear the voice, we know we've got no other choice. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll have bombs and they'll have tanks, 'cause they've got money in their banks. But we won't fall as long as we can fight. They'll go on to preach their hate, but they won't get past the gate. Keep your rifle by your side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side, singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side. Keep my rifle by my side. Keep your rifle by your side. Squarely in his lap.
Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a horse in a volunteer force that's riding forth at dawn. Please save for me some gallantry that will echo when I'm gone. I beg of you, Sarge, let me lead the charge and the battle lines are drawn. Let me at least leave a good hoofbeat I remember loud and long. Well, I'd not a good foot soldier make, I'd be sour and slow at march. And I'd be sick on a Navy ship and the sea would leave me parched. But I'll be first in line if they let me ride, by God, you'll see my starch. Low back o'er the heath with the laurel wreath underneath that victory arch. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Battle's blue and the day is lost or won. I'll wield my lance as the ponies dance and the blackguards fire their guns. A saber keen and a saddle carbine and an army Remington, where the hot lead screams with the cocoa steel. I may be a cavalryman. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. And I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if I must go off to war. Let them play their flutes and stir up my boots and place them back to front. 'Cause I won't be back on the riderless black and I'm finished in my hunt. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry, but I won't ride home no more.
Was late 65 at the old Balsy Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar. Built the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, the call came on high from the powers that be to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outsize them all.
devil you know, the killer you chose. Pray, sinner, say a prayer for me. Pray for me. My blood runs cold. The devil you know. The devil you know. My blood runs cold. The devil you know.
I've lived long enough to be scared to die. I've lived long enough to be scared to die, which means every single minute I live this life, I yield to the moment like the flesh does the knife. I yield to the moment like the flesh does the knife. I yield to the moment like the flesh does the knife.
I want to go out dancing, but they will not let me go. I want to go out dancing, but they will not let me go. Oh, yeah. I want to go out dancing, but they will not let me go.
must intervene. I have to wonder, is this a nightmare or is it a dream? Imagine for a man like me, there ain't no other than New Orleans. Three's counting, expect to shine. There's gonna be trouble, just my kind. I'll take this gun to New Orleans. They say there's work for a man like me. Three's counting, two hands more. Hands will be steady. One's first was upon the floor. Two above, three below. I'm counting gray that I will fill. Two above, three below. We're counting graves that we have filled. We're counting graves that we will fill. That we will fill with men like me. With men
Darkness devours the sky. As we near the last hour, we wait as they rise for the march of the dead.
walk right in, all you sinners and saints. Tonight's the night we're gonna take off these chains. Some rules will never mend. wise. So sit back, relax, begin. It's too early for surrender, too late for a prayer. We can't go to hell if we're already there. They say the end is coming and I need to prepare. We can't go to hell if we're already there. Turn that fear into a souvenir. The world is waiting and the hour's near. So if you need a reason, and if you need a sign, open up your eyes, you'll see they stole your water, turned it into wine. Sit back, relax, begin. It's too early for surrender. lessons off the streets. Rainfall washes away the memories in binary. Salvation bathes us in its glow. We look up to the sky and dream of Neo-Tokyo. Take flight, dreams begin to reignite. So clear, so bright, glowing in the dead of night. Plug in, online, the data streaming kingdom light. Circuits, things wide, the dream of Neo-Tokyo tonight. They tell you that you're staying here in white-walled observation. It's terminal or solely fear, well-meaning resignation. Whenever you feel that the world is a liar, cool and merciless hope on Messiah. You gotta fight it with everything you have inside. You are a rock star, a superhero. Get up and show 'em what you're made of. You know what you are, so let the fear go. Get up and show 'em what you're made of. Adversity, a souvenir. Spot your transformation. Tenacity is growing